So good evening YouTube, how are you going? David here again, and I get a lot of questions and a lot of call on WhatsApp, and they want to find out a lot of information about land prayers. They wanted to get to learn more about this landy thing, right? Because a lot of them say that their grandparents and their parents used to do it and they stop and they don't know what to do now, right? So let me get started. First thing first, good evening again to everybody who watching. Thanks for subscribing. For the past couple of weeks I've been helping a lot of people. I actually came from by somebody just now, so I was now eating, and well, you know how the thing is, right? So you see, I make sure to pack food for me too, right? So just letting you know. Anyway, let me get back to this, right? So we have Mincha from Florida. Can you reverse a land deed? Yes, you can. You just have to know which deed they used to do before. And like if a person die, like if it's your grandmother, your grandfather who used to do the deed before and they die and go, you do back that last deed and that deed you used to do, and then you could start your new deed. Right? So, but to do that, you must do the last deed first, and then the next day you do your new deed. Right? There is 3 deeds actually. It have the Sada deed, which is the prayers food deed. It have the sacrifice an animal. It could be any animal you choose. That is the second one. And the third and final one is the one with the punching and the cigarette and the biscuit, right? So that's the 3 Ds it have. It have 3 Ds. So don't let somebody tell you it only have 2. The Sada one, they don't use it. Let me tell you why they don't use the Sada one. Because when you do a Sada D, you don't have to go back and do a D until the next year. When you sacrifice the animal, your deed is one blood. And when you give him rum and you give him cigarette, he just come back for that. So that is 3D. You have to understand 3D. I'm going to do a part 1 and part 2 in this video. But we're now answering some question here from WhatsApp. Because I can't really explain everything unless I read the question and give them the answer that they need to get, right? So we're dealing again with this from Florida. Mencha from Florida. Yes, you can reverse the day as I say. You just have to do the last day that was performed. Now if you don't know the last day was performed, that is okay. You have to still do 2 Ds. So you're going to be doing, like if you want to do the Saturday, you do the Saturday, you go and you talk to your landy, right? And you let them know that you're doing this one for your past parents or grandparents, and then the next day you do back a next one and you just tell them that you now going to do the landy and you want them to understand or that you will be doing the landy from now on. So I hope that help up with that question. We have Adrian from Canada. He wanted to know that why people just do landy for, because he said his grandparents used to do it and afterwards they bring someone to do it, a pundit to do it, and after that everything was not going the way how his grandparents used to do it. He said when the pundit came and do it, after a few months, bad things started to happen again. And when his grandparents used to do it from way before, everything used to be good. Okay, so it has something called yeah, I don't want to use pundit or priest or whatever it is. I have whoever does do your prayers. Let me use that, because you see this is called real bacchanal, and then people go say, I have some bad reviews as well here, but I'm going to read them out because I wanted to know what people send them reviews as well. I have nothing against criticism. You can criticize me how much you want. This is things I know and I am sharing it for free. Always remember the things I'm giving you it for free. So anytime you watch my video, everything I do for you and I tell you something, it's for free. You can take it into consideration, you don't have to. You can take it as an insult, it's okay. You can decide to insult me, that's okay. Right? You can decide to light a black candle on my head too, that is okay as well. You could do what you want. I am just helping people here. Right? And you know when you say help people and people get smart on it, you know a lot of people go like to want to make things go bad. Well, all I can say that if you decide to do that, you fix your business. Right? I is not no pundit, I is not no priest, I is nobody. I is a nobody. Just letting you know that. But I'm just helping people out here to know the right thing and stop taking people money. Let me go back to this question here. Right, it has something called now the question was, his grandparents used to do the prayers and then they stopped. Well, they die. He didn't mention that they die, or maybe assuming. And they bring somebody to do the prayers now, but it always had confusion, right? So let me explain this for you now. It has something that when somebody come, now I'm saying somebody, it could be whoever it is you bring. Let me get that clear out of you. When they come and they do a prayers for you, it has something called a chulu, right? A chulu is something they just do the prayers on. They just read a manuscript from the book, whoever the person is, and they just keep your landy as a slave. Now you didn't know that, right? So they just control your landy. You don't control your landy, which is wrong. You supposed to be the one controlling your landy, because you live in there and you're the one that's supposed to be performing this landy on a yearly basis or a 6 months basis, right? It's up to you how you want to do it. So they do something called a chulu. They just read something and they just, I won't explain all of that for you, but I just break it down to the best terms of it. They just read something from the book and they just tell you everything going to be alright and you'll land be happy and wherever it is, right? After 6 months or 3 months, the bacchanal begin. Your neighbor fighting you, your cousin fighting you, your mother fighting, your sister fighting, they're fighting for land. It's the same process. Every day this happens to people, right? And people doesn't understand how it does work. So these people just control something called a chulu. A chulu is something that tie down your D. So when they're ready to reactivate back your D, they open back out the chulu. The chulu is what control your D. So it's something they just open back the book, read a manuscript, and wake up your D. And when they wake up your D now, they make your D do things that could corrupt that family or that land, wherever it is, and then they will call back this person to come and do an express. As I say, this is a real money making business, right? But as I say, I do it for free. I just explain it. Now you can believe or not. I always tell all of this on my video. I just take all criticism serious. You can believe it or not. If you, as I say, if you don't like the video I perform recording, just take off your TV, unsubscribe, and continue your business. But the reviews I getting out of over about 70 reviews, only 3 was bad. So if you had 3 bad criticism and 70 people, think about it, we have 67 people after -3 that actually believe and they know it's something their grandparents used to do, great grandparents, and etc. etc. So a lot of people does do it, but just a shame. But I am here to help you, so and it's free. So you don't have to be ashamed anymore. That is long time days. Like when you had a latrine and you were ashamed to go in your latrine, now you have a toilet but you're not ashamed. So landy is nothing to be ashamed of. It is something you need to perform on a 6-month basis or a yearly basis. Right? So I hope I answer your question, Adrian or Andrew or I don't know your proper name, but I hope you answer that question, right? We have Mala from Londonville, Trinidad. She wanted to know that they just do the landy, but they're always miserable inside the house. Right. So you're doing your landy, that is to keep your spirit. Alright, landy is something that is take care of your house, your property, everything around you, right? And she said that they're still miserable even though they're landy. Is what kind of landy you do? As I say, that 3 types. It's the blood one, it's the rum one, it's the sada one. If it's the blood one, I just saying, if it's the blood one, your deed does always come back full blood. So if you can't get blood, he go take somebody else's blood. If it's rum and cigarette one, and he remember a deed is like somebody just eat right through, right? And you always have to provide this rum and cigarette in the house constantly for them to come. So if you don't smoke, where you don't drink, where you getting it from? How often you kill a chicken to go and to do this? Now if you have the sada one is normal food, rice, body, pumpkin, whatever you do is something that you can leave and come and eat in your own kitchen and go your way. So the reason why you have to find out which day you're doing and just either you change your day or the person not doing your day making your day miserable. So I hope that answers your question. Now as I said, this is a money making business and I here to cut that out. Right? Because I am telling you how it does work and it's free. All you need to do is just watch me and subscribe. That is all you need to do, you know. You ain't lost nothing. So it's something I'm trying to keep active. Right? So think about what I just say, right? So I hope that answers your question. We are Kali from New Zealand. New Zealand, no. Alright. His question is, a deed really exist, or is it just a myth? Okay, yes, a deed. A deed. Let me help you in this way, right? You can believe it or not, but it always have, like, alright, like your ancestors from way back 100 years to 500, 1,000 years from now, right? You know, all people was fighting for land. So your ancestors actually cast a spell. Back in them days, it had people used to do like spell work and all these things, right? So they put something, they put a spirit, they take a spirit and they bring him, and they had him in that land as the caretaker. Let me use caretaker, right? Not a slave, they have him as a caretaker. So they put it to take care of your land. So any problems occur, that spirit is your caretaker of the land. So yes, it do exist. It's just if you believe or not, right? But it is something. You ever living in a house and always have argument and always have quarrel, and as soon as you do a landy, everything is just stopped because your spirit in your house just trying. Your spirit is the one that's guide you and keep you safe. So when you see that argument kick off, you just come out now and try to stop it. And they always fighting for land and want to pull cutlass and they're arguing, and this land is, man, you can't pass on. Yeah. So a land is very important. It's help. It won't stop, but it is help. So it just kind of prevent things from happening. Right? So I hope that answer your question is up to you. You can believe it or not. So we have this one is well, David, somebody, my name. Alright, David, let me answer your question, right? How you know all these things, and could you guide me a little more on it? Okay, well, as I said before in the last video, my grandmother and them used to jarry people, and then she grandparents was a pund, I don't want to say pundit, but kind of like a priest or something like that, right? So she passed on everything. Now, you know, your grandparents and them, long time days they didn't have like current and water and phone and iPhone and tablet and things. So they said give you stories and they said tell you and explain things for you. So that is how I get to know. Now the helping part is that my mom died a couple years ago and we want to start back to do the landy. But the only problem is that we have a brother and sister who don't believe in it. But I believe in it and I want to continue. Okay, so you could continue doing it. You could do it for all of that if you want to. A landy is something is a praise, right? You're just offering something to your spirit. So if anybody against it, that is okay. Once somebody willing to do it, they can do it. So I hope that answers your question. Right? So alright, we have our next one, Vashti from Canada. She wants to know how it does know if someone come and perform a deed for you and it work or it don't work. Okay. Alright, let me tell you how it does know if it work. When you do a deed, right, you press on your land, right? If you don't know it work or if it not to work, when you do your prayers, now it have ways people just do prayers, right? And they do it clean. So you have to do your prayers clean. And when you do your prayers and you offer your food on your fig leaf, now you have to use a fig leaf to put the food outside, right? The same thing we come back. Watch your last videos and then you go see why I always explain about a fig tree. But I'll explain it in part 2 in this video. So I'll explain everything, the whole procedure of land prayers in a part 2 in this video. So you could go and watch this video 100 times to understand everything I say. That is why I put it on video, that is why I put it up on YouTube. So you don't have to go and always look for somebody to explain it. I explain it right here for you. You just need to watch back the video a million times and you will understand. Right? So, yeah. When somebody come and do the prayers for you, is when you done do the prayers and you put the food outside, you have to know if somebody come to eat the food. Meaning that if an animal or anybody come to eat the food. If nobody do eat that food within an hour, you de tie down. Right? People does tie down your teeth. It have people just do these prayers and they tie down your teeth. But they just have them like slaves. So it come like you is not the master to them. I mean, well, not master, but you is not actually the owner, the person in charge of your deed. Somebody is in charge of your deed, and that is wrong. You have to be in charge of your deed because that person will be controlling your deed. So I hope you understand what I now explained there, right? When you do the prayers, you must make sure the food eat before anybody else can eat. Right? And land deed do exist, it just is either you believe or not, right? So we have this question here from Vishma Maharaj. Okay, Vishima Maharaj. She want to know if okay, all right. She want to know, they used to do the blood prayers, well, the animal prayers, and they want to change the prayers. How to change the prayers? Okay. But they're afraid somebody die because no blood will be shed. Okay, I understand. Right, so Vishma, yeah, Maharaj, right. If you're doing a blood prayers, that is the animal prayers, you could change it. But for you to change it, you have to do back the same blood prayers, offer the blood prayers, talk to your landy, tell them, look, well, you is the person that doing the prayers now, and this was the last prayers was performed, and you do it back for the last time, and you want to change the prayers from a blood prayers to a sada prayers. Sada prayers meaning, if it's, I wouldn't advise you to do the rum prayers because you always have to get rum for the spirit. I would advise you the sada prayers. Now the reason why I always recommend people do sada prayers, because if you is the person doing prayers, like we say me, I doing this prayers, and I just eat rice, dal and bhaji and rice, dal and bodhi every day in the week, right? And when I do my prayers, I put rice, bhaji, bodhi, shatta and pumpkin, mango, chana aloo, some curry chicken. We just join reference. Right? There's a sada prayer. Even though it's a curry chicken, but I'm going to explain that now to you. It's nothing with blood, so it will have no blood here, right? Chicken was already dead, and right? So when I do in my own, that is what I just do, right? But I just telling you what you could do. Your first thing first, you do back that same last prayers was performed, the animal prayers. You do that prayers today, tomorrow you do your sada prayers. So you learn your landy in your land. You tell them that this is the prayers that was performed all the time and you want to stop offering blood, and this could be your last offering. When you're done do that, the next day you do your sada prayers. So you offer him back a prayers. You tell them now, you go back and you say, now the reason why I say he or she, because your landy is for real, but just you don't see it, but you just feel it. As I say, when you're home, you might feel a little chill, you might feel a little cold, you will feel that something watching you, you know, your landy day. That is not your, that is your walang, but your walang and your, that is to protect you, but your landy is the one that's protect your property. It's have a big difference, right? So when your landy coming in and thing, your walang go get that shiver and thing, so you know your landy coming in. Right? So I hope that helped you with the video. When you sacrifice blood and you're not getting blood, it is take any of your family member for blood. They don't tell you that because they continuously want you to keep on doing it because they make money. Now I could be wrong, I could be wrong, but it's just what I learned and this is just what I'm passing on. So I hope that answered your question, and I hope that helped you. So we have Tina. Okay, Tina saw my video on she page, and she said she couldn't believe that these things exist, and now she is into the video and she's my #1 subscriber. Okay, thank you very much for subscribing. Hope you're enjoying everything. Right, so let me get to some criticism. Right, I have a lot of them to read out here, but I hope some of these answer the questions. Right, and as I say, I'm going to do part 2 and I'll explain everything in land praise for you. So, the criticism. All those things you talking is nonsense because our pundits come and perform and do something else. And his own does work. Okay? No problem. Fine, let me answer the criticism. Okay, it's nonsense, right? First thing first, my own is free. You paying that person to come and do your prayers. If you don't pay him in money, why is he giving them things? So my one free. The second thing is that if it working, right? Why you call you for? Don't call him next year and see what happen. Yeah, don't call him. Let me see what happen. Who control it? I could do a landy for 4 years, 1 year, and next 4 years I do have to do it again. Because I doing it. I control my landy. Who control your landy? So as I say, I just answer the criticism. So I am telling you, I'm answering you now. So I hope, I don't want to call your name, but I'm answering your question. Right? Because I don't want you to feel embarrassed. Right? But if you're upon doing the right thing, continue doing them. Or if you're a priest or whatever it is, you continue keeping them. No problem. You hear what to do, right? You unsubscribe to the channel and you continue your business and you go ahead. But people who want to stop paying people to do it, continue watching the video. Because I teaching you something for free. You still have to pay. So you continue paying and I doing it for free. And when I do it for free and you learn how to do it for free, you could continuously do it. So 20 years from now, and if you pay them $1,000 a year, like 20,000 a year going on training, that person could give away that 20,000 and help somebody. So we answering your criticism, right? I glad you message on WhatsApp. Or you could have a message on YouTube as well, let everybody see that. Would be real nice too. Because I could have snapshot it and put it here and let everybody see it as well. Right? So we answering criticism. No problem. Continue watching the video and you continue criticizing. That is okay. You have a lot of people believe and a lot of people who don't believe. You have two half. Everybody know that, right? You have a good one, you have a bad one. You bring out which one you want to bring out. I will continue bringing out my good one and sharing my bad one with my good one. And continuing to educate people about this. Right? Now we didn't have nobody on YouTube that doing this. So I the first one actually out of 1 billion YouTubers, or maybe 2 billion people watching YouTube actually doing something about your landy and your land press. And sooner or later this is going to blow up and we're going to get a lot of criticism and we're going to get a lot of people asking for help. I am here for both. I accept criticism free of charge and I accept helping people free of charge. You right away. I will read and laugh and enjoy. Right? Doesn't matter to me. I accept everything. And you still is my friend. Even though you criticize me, maybe one day you might need help and somebody will help you. And I hope they help you as well. So let me go to the next criticism. We have Melanie from London, England. She said that your video makes no sense. Okay, if it don't make any sense, why are you still watching them? Unsubscribe and continue your business. And I will continue posting my videos and sharing with people. Hope you enjoyed that comment, right? Thank you for still watching. We have Alan from Rio Claro. He said that how we laughing at your video. It's funny because we know it's not real. Okay then, so if it's not real, well, laugh away. You enjoy yourself. I'm happy you laughing. At least I'm making you laugh. Yeah, I'm making you happy. So if I make a video and you find it stupid and you laugh and you enjoy my video, continue watching, boy. Subscribe. Go and tell your auntie, your nanny, your granny and everybody to subscribe. Or they will get a good laugh out for me. And I will get a good subscriber too enjoying me. And I'm happy with that. Yeah. So we are not against you. Are not against me. I am not against you. I'm happy you subscribe and you watching. Yeah. Or even when you subscribe and you still watch, I still get a view. Are you happy with that? Yeah, I'm real happy with that. Right, so we have one more criticism and this is going to be the last for this video, right? So this one comes from Sarah. Sarah say, oh actually not really a criticism. She say, some part of your video makes sense, some part don't make sense, but I am confused. So I am trying to understand these videos more by understanding what you're explaining. Okay, well yeah. Well I'm going to tell you, keep watching them, you're going to understand sooner or later. If some make sense to you and some don't make sense, well, I really can't help it because I just draw in reference to what I know and what I pass it on. So if you take it as a good thing or a bad thing, it doesn't matter to me, right? I still happy you're watching and I still happy you understand and you're not happy understanding. It's okay. We happy. Even though wherever you say or wherever you do or wherever it is, doesn't matter to me. We happy that you're still watching the video and you're still Maybe some party maybe don't understand, and we will try to explain it more as fast as we go along with these videos. These videos just be very long and it take a long while to do. So, as I say, I explain as best as I could. That is the best I could explain. I can't explain things better than that. So I hope you enjoyed that, right? Keep watching if you want, or unsubscribe if you want. As I said before, right? Even though you subscribe, you do subscribe, you watch it, you do watch it, don't really bother me, right? Because when I do get monetized, whenever that is, and I start to make money, I'm going to give it away. So if you subscribe, you do subscribe, it doesn't really matter. I don't know why all they can hire us off for this. I just ask all here. It's up to you if you want to. And if you enjoy my video and you're getting a laugh and you're feeling happy and you're feeling talking, subscribe, enjoy it, entertaining you. But some people taking this for real, and I am talking and speaking, this is for real. It's up to you what you believe. You have your choice. Right? It's like if you want to buy a pineapple or you want to buy a mango. Mango sour and the pineapple sweet. The pineapple sour and the mango sweet. It's where you want. You want to choose. I can choose where you want. So it's up to you if you want to watch or not. Okay? So we do criticism, we do good. It have a lot of good things more back on this, but to read out all of them is a lot. So I just personally call them and just explain things to them. Now I do all my calling on WhatsApp because it's free, as again everything I just do is for free. So I just try to keep everybody as well, right? A lot of people be calling me and asking me, and I be giving them good advice. It's up to them if they want to take it. But I'm really happy that most of them taking it. And we actually get a call last night that somebody did a land deal when we did it about 2 weeks ago. Let me get it clear. When I do something, it's for free. It's for free. Right? Let me get that clear out of the way. I'm not charging you or having no money or nothing like that, right? Nothing like that. Everything is for free. They said that they do it, well, that was actually the third person I went by and do it, and they say, oh no, the place feeling real light and they're feeling much more better. The churn education and thing that they decided to think back and the mentality changing and thing. And they never do a landy for the past 2 years, and they just did it, and 2 weeks now, everything changed. So they did the right thing and it was good, and they will continuously do it, and that was it. And now they're doing it by themselves, and they don't have to call me again, right? But we did get invited again when they're doing it, or if they have any prayers, and they will invite me just to come and lime and eat some food and go. So yes, that was great. So as I tell you, I just only eat some food. Nothing hard in eating some food and just going away. But you're not taking no money and you're not doing nothing. You're just doing these things for free. So as I say, I accept the criticism. I understand. If you don't understand, I understand that you understand and you want me to explain more. But most of the people on WhatsApp and the cause now, people not going to actually go on YouTube and put out the information. Yeah, that is why I put out my number so people know could WhatsApp. So we could do it private and confidential. Yeah. But I'm just telling you the name. But it could be a million people, right? You don't know exactly. Just, right? So we just, but I just reading them out. So I wanted to know that people actually, know about it and they really need help with it. And they fed up pay people to come and do something for them and they do work. And now when you do your thing for yourself, you ain't pay nobody, so you do it free. So if it work or it didn't work, just saying. You didn't pay nobody. So if you pay somebody $1,000 to come and do this, so you spend all this $1,000 and it didn't work. How you feeling? Not stupid? But if you do it for free and it didn't work, you still can't feel stupid because you do it for free. So you see? Common sense. Now we use nonsense into common sense. Gain common sense and throw out nonsense. Right? If you understand what I'm trying to say. You have to be smart, not stupid. As somebody said, we live in the 21st century now. So how you could still be stupid? Think about it for yourself. How you could still be stupid? If you want to learn to do something, anything you want to learn, you just learn. So you can learn to do it yourself. It's nothing like that. I have one important comment here to read that people want to find out. Right? This comment is a very important comment. Right? It actually comes from a lady from Virginia in America. She wants to know if it is fast to do the prayers, to do the landy prayers. Alright. Very good question, and this is the answer. People are saying you need to fast 7, 14 days, 21 days before you do our prayers, right? Understand what I'm telling you? So if you're going to sacrifice an animal, the way you fast. They tell you stay away from meat, stay away from sugar, them kind of thing, right? Why you have to fast for 21 days to sacrifice an animal life? Answer that question to yourself. Why? You understand what I'm saying now? You fasting for 21 days, but you're going to kill an animal. That makes sense? No. So you don't need to fast. You just fast one day the day before, so you'll be clean, you'll be cleansed. And to be clean and cleansed, you just bathe and you make sure that you don't have no interaction with nobody and you prep yourself just to go and do that prayer the other day. So it don't make sense you're fasting for so much of days and you're going to sacrifice an animal. Because you're taking the animal's soul or his spirit. But what are you fasting for? Staying away from meat and you're staying away from this and that. So you understand what I'm trying to say, right? You understand what I'm trying to say? And that was a very good question because a lot of people asking, a lot of the comments asking if it is a fast before you do it. And yes, you do have to fast. But it's only fast on 1 day or maybe 2 days if you want. But most likely 1 day a day. If Monday, you're going to prep your prayers for Tuesday. Monday from Sunday, 12 o'clock Sunday night to 12 o'clock the next, that'll be Tuesday morning, you stay away from everything. So you're clean within that 24 hours, you're clean. And then the Tuesday morning, you get up in the morning, you bathe, you wash back all your wares before you start to cook and you start to do your thing, cooking clean. I'm going to explain this in part 2. Everything about land prayers and how it is performed and done. So you have to watch part 2 and everything will be explained. That will be the end of land prayers because I'm going to explain every single thing about it on that video. And if you don't understand the video, all you need to do is go back on YouTube and watch it. Watch it, watch it, watch it over and over until you understand. It's very, very important for you to understand what I'm explaining. If you understand what I'm saying, right? So that is why I put it on YouTube, and that is where you could go back now and reel it over and watch it over 1,000,000 times and follow on the correct way. Or, as this person say, you go continue keeping the person that's come and do it and let them continue it, and you will continue paying them. So you continue paying them when we can do it for free. Right? So I will see you on the next video. This video was to read about a good people on WhatsApp here that they was messaging and what they was asking, and I answer most of them questions for them. A lot of them, those questions was what people ask again, same questions over and over. So I hope that helped them. But land prayers, we're going to do the land prayers, everything about that D on this next video. So hope you enjoyed this video and you go watch the next one. Next one is about land prayers part 2, the original thing. You need to know everything about a land deed. So my name is David. Thank you for watching this video. I read some comments, I read some criticism, I criticize, I tell everybody what I need to tell them. As I say, I'm not vexed with nobody you criticize as much. I'm real happy to read your comment because it has helped me as well as a person and an individual to understand people more in the world, and it's be better for me as well. I don't have nothing against nobody. You keep commenting. I'm happy you commenting, and if you want me to read them out, I read them out for you if you want to. Right? As I say, criticism, as I say, if you're building a car, it must have 10 people to tell you that this car something wrong with it. If you're building a house, they go tell you that wall not straight. You didn't plaster that good. So you always have criticism in good. But criticism does help you to get better. So as I said, that is just things that I learned and I just passed on to you. So hope you enjoyed my video. My name is David again. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you for calling me. Thank you for WhatsApping me. The number is 271-9373 for the people who didn't get it. Right? David is the name. You can WhatsApp me. You can call me if you want to. I reply to everybody. Right? And I reply as soon as I have time. I just do it for them. As I said, I will come and even do a live video here for people and read out everything for them. It's not a problem because I'm here just to help everybody. And I'm willing to help everybody. Right? I don't want nothing for that. I just doing this because I just feel good when I help people. Right? I don't want nothing. I don't want nothing. I don't want no help. I don't want nothing. Right? I will just eat some food and go my way. Right? That is, they never see me again, never hear from me again. If you want them, you want me to come and you want me to come and you come. I eat. As I say, once that food I eat, and I my thing, I just eat. And I don't care where you come from or where you have that. Don't bother me. Maybe there's bother other people, but for me, I humble. I happy with a little bit I have, and I willing to help everybody. And land price is something that people don't understand, so I try my best, my very, very best to educate them. So I'll go understand it more. I want all to understand it. Right? And everything about land price, you will know it in part 2 of this video. Everything I'm going to break it down. Now the video is more than an hour in that one. So don't I watch the blasted video. Don't say I'm talking shit. Listen to what I'm talking. Right? When you go and you're listening to Ramayana or prayers or church and you sit down for 2 hours and listen to them. Right. And you leave your house to go and do that. Well, you're not leaving your house. You're sitting right in front of your TV. And you're listening. For free. Just subscribe. And like my video if you want to. Leave my comment. Criticize me. Tell me the good thing about it. Tell me things that are talking is stupidness. Inform me. I will learn from you. And I'll be happy for the comment as well. Yeah, I'm willing to learn. I'm always willing to learn. Right? So if you know better than me, and you're doing this 50 years, help me out, tell me. Right? So I just telling you what I know. I sharing my information with you. And I am the only person that actually explaining what is land price or land D. It have nobody else on YouTube decided to do that. I is the one that doing it right now. Out of so much of people on YouTube. So think about what I doing. I opening a lot of files that was never open. Right? So remember my name, David. You can write it down. You can stick it in your car. You can put it on your head. You can put it in your foot. You can put it in your hand. Just remember my name, David. Not hard to remember. I remember my channel. Rely me with David. And what I just do, help people and teach people the right thing. And I just cook my food too. Or they must see when I no cook video and thing. Yeah, we have things coming. But a lot of people want to know more about the land price, so I'm trying my best to get these videos out because they really want to learn more about it. And they're really interested in getting their place back up to mark. And they don't have to spend no money. It's free. So that is why I said the videos has been long. But sit down, get some popcorn, get something to drink, and put on your TV and watch. Take a half an hour of your life and sit down and watch. It will help you. Guarantee it will help you. Next video I'm going to explain everything for you. So keep watching. And like my video. Subscribe to my channel if you feel to. Right? And always help somebody. Remember that, right? Always help somebody. Don't sit down and expect people to expecting people to help you if you're not helping nobody. Help somebody and then you will get that help when your time reach. Remember my words. So I is David. Part 2 in this video gonna come out. I have an next process of talking right now. So I'm going to do that and try my best to explain land price for everybody, every single religion, creed, race, to understand what a land price. Different ways of doing your thing, but it's the same process. Right? Different ways of doing this, same process. So I'll see you on the next one. I'm going to get some deed, take something to drink, and I'm coming back out and explain the land price here, the original way to do a land price. So you will understand everything now about it. Right? Or land D. Let me call it land D, land price, same thing, right? Price D, and here you want to put it. I'll go on. Next video.